Hey guys, it's Madeline and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you guys are notified when the next video comes out. Okay, so today's video is a little bit different. It's kind of a cooking, like a cookbang and a mukbang at the same time. So what I'm gonna make today is a homemade recipe of lasagna. So I have all the ingredients in front of me here. This is just a recipe that I just found online that I've been using for like my red sauces. So I'm just gonna go right ahead into the ingredients. I'm gonna use obviously lasagna. The lasagna Catelli brand. I don't know, you can use any brand that you want. And these ones aren't the ones that you just put in the oven with it. So I actually have to like boil this first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away. And then I have 2 packages of cheese because I really like cheese. And then for my meat sauce, I'm gonna have spicy Italian hot sausage and ground beef that I defrosted overnight. And I'm gonna do 1 layer of ricotta and spinach. And then the sauce that I'm using is, what is this? Arrabbiata? I don't know, it just looks kind of spicy and there's like a bunch of spices in there, so that's why I chose this. And I've used it before and I really like it. And I'm gonna use tomato paste, and I just cut up some like onion and garlic just to enhance the flavor. So first things first, I'm going to put my pasta in the water just so that's ready to go. Preheat my oven, so we'll get right into the cooking video. Alright, so getting right into the tutorial, I have ricotta cheese, and I'm just using any type of ricotta that I just found at the grocery store, and along with some spinach. Oh my god. I decided to just use pre-washed spinach just because it's so much easier and I don't have to like scrub all the dirt off. And so here I am just basically taking all of the ricotta cheese and putting it into a bowl and just putting that in there. And I don't even know how many cups this is. It's just pretty much 1 package. And you guys, I love ricotta cheese. It is the best thing in the world in pasta. And I'm just taking a bunch of spinach and adding it to the ricotta and just mixing that up. You can totally chop this down if you like, but I like my ricotta and spinach kind of like chunky, so that's why I didn't cut it up. And I'm just speeding it up here just because it does take, I don't know, maybe a few minutes to get that all mixed together. And yeah, and then as you're mixing, just make sure you're kind of folding it so you can incorporate all the spinach in there. And here I'm just kind of adding more spinach to my liking. If you want it more spinachy, obviously add more spinach. Right, now here I have 3 sausages, and the Italian sausages, and here I'm just taking out the casing within each sausage just because I don't want that in my lasagna and I want to break it up into like pieces. Yeah, so you just pierce it with a knife, peel it, chop it up, and this is really hard to like get it ground, but that's why I'm chopping it up. And yeah, and then set that to the side. And here I just have my portable oven or stove, and turn that on, make sure it's hot. And once it's hot, I add the ground beef in there. And the reason why I'm adding the ground beef first is because it does have a lot of liquid that accumulates when it's getting heated up. So I add that first, and as you can see, I'm kind of breaking it down with my fingers just so it's easier for me to stir around instead of like mixing a whole block of ground beef. And here you can see that I am trying to break down the ground beef just so it's a little bit easier, and it's going to take a few minutes for this to brown. And don't worry about the liquid, just keep cooking. Alright, and here I'm adding the
sausages. Oh, and you can see I'm trying to break it up, and it is not working really well. It's sticking all to my fingers, so trying my best. And again, just keep mixing. Liquid will accumulate, but don't worry, that will disappear once as it keeps cooking. And at this point, my ground beef is all mixed up, and at this point I'm adding a little bit of oil, some olive oil, and now I'm adding some garlic with some onions, and just to enhance the flavor a little bit. So I just wanted to have some garlic and onion flavor in there, just because I feel like the sauce is a little bit bland without that flavor. And now I'm adding tomato paste, and yep, that is me struggling to opening up the tomato paste, just using obviously a can opener. And here I'm just adding like 2 heaping teaspoons of tomato paste. There's no really right measurement, it's just I kind of eyeball it, so I'm just keep mixing that around. And here I had to ask Phil to help me open that up because I couldn't open it up, my hands were really slippery. So add that in there, just straight in there. I'm kind of taking the easy way out. I could have easily just put like regular tomatoes and cook that down, but you know what, your girl has no time, and people are looking for easy quick tutorials, and this is it, okay? And feel free to add more water to that can or that jar to like get all of the extra sauce out in there, which is what I'm doing right now. And just kind of put that on low and just keep stirring. Let that cook and simmer down a little bit. And as you can tell, my heat is a little bit high and I just turned it down. Yeah, so just keep mixing, and pretty much the sauce is done. Just a few extra steps left. Alright, so now I'm adding salt and pepper to taste. I usually add that after everything. I'm adding a lot of pepper, and yeah, just keep mixing, keep mixing, keep mixing. Right, adding some salt, and I guess I didn't get this part on camera, but I did add quite a bit of salt just because I don't know, I just don't like it really bland. And yeah, so that's been cooking for a while, and here I'm just taste testing to my liking. So feel free to add, or yeah, feel free to add more flavor at this point. I think when I was tasting it, it was spicy and I really liked it. So alright, so at this point I have all of my ingredients ready, and now I am going to assemble my lasagna together. So first I'm putting a layer of sauce just so it's not sticking to the bottom. And yeah, so I'm not really drying it, I'm just putting it straight into the pasta bowl or platter. Kind of just putting the first layer there. And as you can see, it's very hot. And the reason why I chose ones that you don't put in the oven, like without boiling it, is because it absorbs less liquid, which is okay for me, and I don't like it dry. I like my lasagna really saucy. So I'm adding another layer of meat on top of this, and just adding a little bit more cheese because I like it really cheesy. Add as much cheese as you guys like. I'm obsessed with cheese, I don't know. And now I'm putting the layer of ricotta. I'm just literally putting everything on there and spreading it onto one of the layers. And this is more ricotta-y, I guess. Is that even a word? Ricotta-y. Because I really like ricotta. And feel free to add any type of layers you like in here, but I'm kind of going the quote-unquote traditional way. I don't know if that's really traditional, but don't quote me on that, actually. Alright, so adding another layer and of meat, and oh my god, guys, this freaking lasagna is thick as fuck. I didn't realize how thick lasagna can be. And at this point, I probably could have just ended it here with my layers. But, I don't know, I'm extra and I had so much extra pasta, so I was like, fuck it. I'll add one more layer. I probably didn't have to, but add one more layer. And then, yeah, so after that, after all your meat is done, I just add a lot of cheese on top. And yeah, pretty much that is it. I pretty much used a whole bag in a little bit. I wanted to make my cheese extra thick just because, I mean, I had a lot of sauce underneath, so I was fine. And sauce or cheese tends to melt really small in the oven, so yeah. Alright, so now I am done and I'm putting this in the oven. So now that we have our lasagna ready to go, we're just gonna put it in the oven. I preheated our oven to 375, and I'm just gonna like eyeball it, hopefully like 10 to 15 minutes. Oh god, that thing is heavy. Alright, so 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll double check on it. I'm making him taste my lasagna just so I have a actual reaction. I haven't made lasagna in so long. I've only probably made it like maybe like 3 times for you the whole time we've been together. Yeah. But I don't know why. Maybe because like my mom always used to make it and I got bored of it. Anyways, this was baking in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Not too long, just because all the ingredients were already cooked. Basically, I just wanted to melt the cheese. And oh my god, look at how thick this freaking lasagna is. And it's bubbling, it's melty, it's still, I literally just took it out of the oven. So let's dig in. It's like a mini mukbang where we are definitely not gonna eat this whole platter. I just really wanted him to see the reaction or how it tastes, right? So good. Yeah, it looks really good. I put lots of cheese. I had to use like a big and a little bit, which I predicted, but yeah. Okay, so we have it's really, really hot, so be careful. The cheese pull. Oh my god. I put cheese in between so it's like cheesy. Oh my god. Okay, give me yours. Oops. I wish I had extra sauce. So it's like meat sauce. Oh my god. I'm really excited for the ricotta. Oh my god, Sadie. Oh. Right, so taste test. I want to see your reaction. I'm so hungry, so cheesy. Hopefully the pasta's fine. Oh my god.
Hot. It's really good.
Ooh, I can taste like the
super cheesy. A little bit of spicy because of the sauce.
I purposely chose I think with ones with pepper in it, just so the flavor is not boring. I don't like it when it's just like eh. And I got hot Italian sausage.
And the onions are like a little crunchy, I like it. And the spinach is good.
Literally have so much leftovers. I made this lasagna really like thick, hey?
Yeah.
This is really good actually. Really hot. You know what would have went well with this? Garlic bread.
Yeah. That would be good.
I didn't have bread. I totally forgot. Because this is so saucy, you could like get the bread and like dip it in the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the ricotta. How are you?
Yeah.
Ricotta and spinach is so good.
Everything's good. Almost done.
Coke, obviously. Oh. Because I'm eating slow. Those are really big.
Yeah.
Big slices and all those carbs. Wow. Alright guys, so we're gonna end the video here just because like this is a lot of pasta and we're gonna eat some more after. So I just wanted him to really taste my lasagna since I haven't made it for him like a lot. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this cooking slash eating video. Let me know what you guys think I should eat next or what recipes you guys think I should try next. And I know a lot of you have been going like, oh, why don't you do some cooking videos? Well, here it is, okay? I finally made a little cooking tutorial. I will list all the ingredients down below in my description box. I hope you guys try this recipe because it's so good, so easy. Literally took me like an hour for everything, prepare, cook, and eat. In no way, shape, or form I would say this is authentic, like authentic Italian like lasagna, but I think it's close to what I usually get in the grocery store, so I like it. You guys should try it. Super easy. Before I let this video go, what did you think? Rate it out of 10. The pressure.
10. It's good. It's really good.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Okay, he rates it a 10 out of 10, guys. Let's hope he's not lying. He likes everything I cooked, so anyways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. And again, comment down below, and I'll link everything below in my description box, all the ingredients. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace.